Live merriment.
Survival for expats.
In the concrete forest.
On Friday nights.
Hi guys, welcome to You Can't Sit With Us, the weekly show where we get wasted. Cheers. I'm drinking water right now. I'm Cassie and I'm joined by
Danny. I'm watching Cassie try water for the first time.
It's weird. It's bad vintage. It's bad year. I'm just a bit hungover, so I'm trying to, as usual, I feel like I'm hungover every time I'm on the show.
That's just your natural state of being.
Because Thursday nights, man. You get free drinks on Thursday nights.
Thirsty Thursdays? Where at?
Stormies.
You get free drinks at Stormies all the time, don't you?
Yeah, I know, but like,
it's just kind of like a normal evening for you.
Well, no, we pay usually we pay for about half our drinks.
Okay.
So like, it's not like everything's free, but on Ladies' Night everything is free.
I thought they owe you because of that speaker thing.
That's true. It's been a year since the speaker fell on my head at Stormies.
Only a year?
Yep. Oh, maybe it was 2 years.
I think it was 2 years. I think it's been 2 years. Yeah.
2 years since that speaker fell on my head. Ali and I were minding our own business at our favorite bar. And yeah, we're just dancing away in our seats, and the speaker completely falls on us. And I didn't even sue because I love that bar so much.
Yeah, and because you agreed not to sue, you get free drinks.
Yeah, it's true. Well, they give, for a couple of weeks, they give us like free. We could go and have food there whenever we wanted as well. That was pretty good because Ali and I love the chicken wings.
Oh, cool. Oh, I eat meat now.
Oh yeah,
I should try them. Yeah.
Wait, how long have you been? So Danny used to be.
I was a vegetarian for like.
You ate fish, right?
I was pescatarian for like 2 years, but I started eating meat, and now I'm just like, okay. First off, there's so many more options for food now, and now I actually get full. I've lost weight since I started eating meat again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Yeah. So I guess I've never tried to not eat meat, but I'm not like a big meat. I don't like. I love a steak now and again, but I'm like a big red meat eater. Yeah. But recently, I've been really into pork. It's been like my big thing, like cooking pork. It's the best. But we are actually talking of like bar food. Ali and I went to this bar called Stazione Novella, which is downstairs from my new apartment, which is great. Have you ever been there?
I haven't, no.
So it's an Italian bar, and they do this thing which I'm totally on board with. Like, you know what aperitivo is? So for you guys who don't know what aperitivo is, it's like if you buy a drink, there's like a little buffet of food that you get to eat for free. And like Ali and I were like, this is fucking awesome, especially because Ali and I never have any fucking money. We're just like, just buy a drink, we can have dinner. Yeah.
The cheese and salami and bread and stuff,
like
right?
Pizza and shit.
Really? Wow.
Little baked potatoes with like stuff and like bruschetta. Loads of awesome stuff. We were having a great time.
Yummy.
Yeah, it was great.
It's pretty sweet.
Spicy cheese that sounds gross, but it's amazing.
Ooh, I love spicy cheese.
Yeah, it was so good. And we were just like, oh, can you imagine if Stormies did this though? It would be like, they'd just be like placing the chicken wings like nicely on the plate, and then like sprinkling
like a little bit of garnish.
Yeah, like parsley, and then they just have a bucket of Jello shots dessert with just parsley sprinkled on the top of this too.
And here we have the Jello shot.
It's the Jello shot. We actually stopped doing Jello shots because we feel so sick the next day.
Yeah, I just kind of stopped doing all hard liquor or anything related to it because I just feel sick. Vodka makes me like, I shiver and sweat at the same time. Yeah, yeah. It's like I'm withdrawing from heroin or something like that.
When you're hungover?
Yeah. So now I'm just a beer and wine person. That's what your late 20s are like.
Oh, no, I'm never going to be like that. I'm going to be like, I found this alcohol that's like 100% alcohol. It's just going to escalate. We went through a phase of drinking 151. Have you ever drank that?
Oh, yeah. That was like a college thing for me.
It's disgusting. Like, Ash and I went through a phase of doing it just because we just found it so hilariously disgusting. This is the problem with our friends. We're just like, how bad can we make this experience for ourselves? Like, Tom licked a seat when we were on Air Asia. There was this mystery stain on the seat.
Gross.
And I said to Tom, lick the stain. He was like, okay. I didn't even need to give him any money or anything. But yeah, 151 is like 70%, I think, alcohol. And it's so disgusting.
What's that one? Oh, Sailor Jerry's. My friends and I went through a big Sailor Jerry's phase.
What's that?
It's a spiced rum, but it's like technically a step above Captain Morgan, but still not that fancy. But when you're 20 and you need other people to buy your booze for you, it's like fancy as shit. And because we were 20 years old, we would get like wasted on that and listen to EDM.
That sounds like the saddest night ever. You're like not even doing any. I think EDM should only be listened to if you're on drugs.
My college town sucked. And it was during the summertime, so like everyone was away anyways, and they were like really vigilant about catching fake IDs.
Yeah.
So my fake ID got taken away like the first night I tried to use it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in America, they like snap them.
Yeah.
My friend, so she's black, but she grew up in Hong Kong, and she was in New York. And she was 21, 22. She was of age. And
She used her Hong Kong ID?
She used her Hong Kong ID, and they snapped her
Shit.
Hong Kong ID. It was just probably pure racism. Like when I was in the States with my friend Alicia, she's Chinese, but she's UK. She like talks like this, and like she's like super like British. And we were in San Francisco, and we went to a bar. Garen had a comedy show.
Yeah.
At a bar, and they were like, "Oh, IDs, please," and I had my Hong Kong ID, and she has her British military ID.
So they're like, wait.
And they were so fucking confused, and they were just like, they couldn't wrap their heads around it. And like we were just trying to explain it to them, like blah blah, and they were like, and they almost didn't let me into Garen's show.
Really?
So what they then did was they got out. I don't know if I've never seen this before in the States. They got out this huge book where they have all the examples of IDs from around the world.
I've never seen it, but.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Somewhere like San Francisco, you'll
Right,
have a lot,
right.
But like, I'm sure like
Minnesota, not so much. Yeah,
like,
we don't get a lot of international visitors.
This is our book.
Yeah. It's more of out-of-state licenses that you see then. Yeah.
So like, they got the book, and like, thank God they had the Hong Kong ID in there, because I was like, look, just Google it. Like, Google what a Hong Kong ID looks like. Google like what the telltale signs are.
Right.
And they were like, no, we can't really trust that. We can't go on that. So thank God they had, I guess because there's a lot of Hong Kongers. And thank God they had that. Otherwise, they would have sat outside Garen's show, just like
sat there sadly.
Passport? I'm like, no, I didn't think about this because in Hong Kong
you're not supposed to walk around with your passport. So.
Well, by law in Hong Kong, you're meant to have your passport on you if you don't have a Hong Kong ID. Yeah, if you're a tourist.
I have my Hong Kong ID. Actually, my driver's license is about to expire, so pretty soon my Hong Kong ID will be my only valid form of ID. So imagine me trying to be like back in Minnesota, like my fucking home state, and I'd be like, hey, Hong Kong ID, yo. I was born in fucking Brooklyn Park, but here you go.
They'll probably think you're really cool though. That would be quite a cool thing to do.
Or they'll think it's a fake.
Or they'll think it's a fake.
And then
you'll have to get Jared to buy beers for you. Jared, can you go buy beers?
No, they make me probably leave. They'll be like, if they see him buying beers, they'll be like, you can't do that.
No, but I mean like
from
like the store, not in a bar.
Yeah, we can't drink on the street though.
Ben.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
America's shit, yeah.
That is crazy. I kept forgetting when I was last in the States, and I'd be at a bar and I'd bring my drink outside for a cigarette.
You'd be like, no, you can't do that.
And I got like yelled at, and I remember going to them, I was like, this is so uncivilized. You can imagine like me in this biker bar, and Samuel's just gonna be like, it is completely uncivilized.
Have you thought further about it?
Yeah, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. And I was like there, like at the bar, my friend Colin, like we were so drunk. And I was like trying to, I don't know why I thought I could talk this bartender around to breaking the law.
Yeah. But you were like, it works in Hong Kong.
Yeah, exactly, it works in Hong Kong. Like, I remember like one of the new girls that saw me is I was like smoking indoors. She was like, you can't do that. And I was like, yes, I can. And she was just like, okay. Backed off. I was like,
I forgot, last time I went home, I forgot that you can only buy booze in liquor stores in Minnesota. Like, they don't have them, if they have it in a grocery store, it's like watered down to be like 2% beer.
Oh shit.
Or something like that. So like you can only buy it in liquor stores. And they only legalized Sunday liquor sales this last July.
Yeah, well, in Ireland, all of Ireland, no liquor on Sunday. They even hide the alcohol.
Yeah.
They have like these sheets that they pull down.
They pull it down.
Yeah. So like, you can't even look at booze on Sundays in Ireland. No wonder they're all so drunk all the time. They get all their drinking in before Sunday. They're like, right, Sunday's the day.
That's what we do too. Yeah. Liquor stores close at 10 p.m. Yeah. And no alcohol sales on Sundays. But now they do. Because,
good.
Trump.
Progress. Yeah, Trump's like.
Trump they're like, we need to drink more. Yeah. That's what it was.
Trump doesn't drink, which I always find weird. You always think that like all these tweets and stuff, he like behaves the way that my mom does.
Doesn't that make it worse?
Yeah,
the fact that he's completely sober while he's doing that?
Yeah, I don't really trust anyone who doesn't drink. Yeah. Unless they used to be an alcoholic.
Jen?
Oh, Jen's alright. Yeah, I guess Jen's quite good. Mm-hmm. But Jen used to drink though. People who never drank. a city.
She only doesn't drink because her body hates her.
Yeah,
she would totally drink if she could.
Sad. Fake news. Yeah, like the booze thing in Australia, they had the same thing. So you'll like have a supermarket and then the liquor store separate.
Yeah.
And you can't buy booze at like 7-Eleven.
Yep, same. Wow, it's weird that Australia would have that.
Yeah, well, because they're so strict, because they had a lot of drink driving accidents.
Oh.
I think it's Melbourne or Sydney, they have on like Friday and Saturday nights police checks for every single car leaving like the main district.
Wow.
And they do lock-ins for bars. So you can't skip from, like, there's a lot of bar fights, so you can't skip from bar to bar, so you can only go to one club. I can't remember how they do this system, but it's like really... So
if you go out, like that is the bar you go to? Yeah. So if you don't get laid at that bar...
You can go to multiple bars, but clubs you can only go to one.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's really, they're strict about a lot of stuff there. Like, Australia's quite like a strict country for like how many degenerate fucking people live there, which I guess is why they're strict.
They're like, oh, we were founded by convicts, so...
Yeah, it's true though. Like if you go on, like I remember before they had these laws, and you'd go out on a night out in Sydney, and there's just fights everywhere, girls puking. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. Australians fucking love to drink, especially like the ones who like they call them bogans. They live like outside of the main cities.
They're kind of like the white trash.
Yeah. So if they live outside the cities and they come in, they just fucking start fights and they're just causing trouble.
Wow, I was so happy when I was in England when I realized that Britain has its own white trash.
Oh, chavs.
Yeah, and like I was watching the Jeremy Kyle show, and I was like, this is the best fucking thing I've ever seen, because British people here, they're always like, oh, you're American. Yeah. Let me tell you everything that I dislike about America. Yeah. And now that I've seen that, and now I know this exists, I'm just like,
the Jeremy Kyle show. So my grandmother secretly loves the Jeremy Kyle show. But my grandfather's like a super intellectual, so she hides watching it from him. Like so like I remember when I was suspended from boarding school, and like my grandfather was like out doing some shit. I don't know, my grandma was like, quick, let's watch Jeremy Kyle. And she'd have me stand near the front door.
Just to watch? For him?
Like, look out for him.
Tell me when he comes home.
I was like, have you been doing this like, because it's on every day.
Yeah.
I was like, have you been doing this every day for like as long as it's been on? Because she's like always at like 4 o'clock. She's like, can you go buy me some butter from Marks and Spencer's?
Yeah.
And off he goes. And she's like...
I watched the Maury show, like, you know, we take bets. Is he the father? Is he not the father? Like,
I love. Anyway, we'll talk more about trash talk shows after this break, because we are a trash talk show. Okay, we love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Bye.
經錯過我哋精彩嘅節目，而家上嚟呢個網址就可以訂閱晒我哋8大頻道，付費之後仲可以重溫晒所有精彩嘅節目。記得要訂閱我哋嘅 YouTube Channel 同埋讚好我哋嘅 Facebook 專頁啊！
日本鹿兒島縣櫻島火山石岩盤浴係日本歷史悠久嘅健康養生法，佢可以幫我哋舒緩纏繞住都市人好多嘅亞健康問題，例如失眠啦、水腫啦、濕重啦，甚至乎可以幫我哋做到健康塑身嘅功效㗎。岩盤浴分開3個階段，喺溫熱期嘅時候，我哋需要趴喺岩石上面，透過岩石入面天然嘅遠紅外線同埋負離子溫熱我哋嘅身體五臟六腑，尤其是女士嘅乳房組織同埋子宮。第2個階段係排汗期，排汗期嘅時候需要平瞓喺岩石上面。岩石嘅天然遠紅外線可以幫我哋帶走積存喺肌肉入面嘅酸性代謝廢物。第3個階段係排脂期，呢個時間我哋需要側躺瞓喺岩石上面。岩石嘅遠紅外線會深入我哋嘅脂肪組織，改善我哋水腫虛胖嘅情況，做到塑身排脂嘅效果。
做完咗呢個療程之後咧，成身都鬆晒，我仲覺得啲皮膚咧滑咗好多啊！2個鐘咧就有咁嘅功效咧，真係好正啊！我得閒咧都會嗌多啲朋友一齊上嚟試下嘅。而家 MIHK.tv 嘅用戶仲有特別優惠啊！訂閱 MIHK.tv 1年任睇計劃嘅訂閱用戶咧，仲可以上嚟 MiBeauty 試玩一次日本鹿兒島櫻島火山石岩盤浴同埋身體同面部嘅護理添，名額20個，快啲訂閱啦！
喝沉蝦，小兒遊戲，少女藏煙，強身健體，保家衛國，骨骼精奇嘅你，一定要買一本旁身。
今日教大家計一條數，點樣可以用16蚊一個月睇晒我哋8大頻道嘅所有節目呢？呢家訂閱2588一年任睇計劃，首先我哋會送你一個價值500蚊嘅福袋，裡面咧有晒我哋台面上面呢一啲產品㗎，係咪非常之豐富呢？第二仲會送你100蚊 MIHK.tv Store 嘅現金券，等你可以帶晒佢哋翻屋企啊！仲未完喎，仲可以喺 MIHK 度試玩價值1800蚊嘅日本62度英島火山石硬盤浴一次，名額得20個㗎咋，計翻一個月咧都係16蚊就可以睇晒8大頻道嘅所有節目啦！咁想仲快啲嚟訂閱？
想有喺泰國做 SPA 咁 relax 嘅感覺？呢隻 Putawan 竹籤型室內香薰油，有6種唔同嘅香味，可以令人舒緩壓力，輕鬆入睡。每款混合唔同嘅養生療效，好似喺泰國做 SPA 咁輕鬆。做完 SPA 想滋潤肌膚，用埋呢隻 Putawan 特級有機椰子油，氣味芬香獨特，超強保濕，容易被皮膚吸收，令到你嘅皮膚更加柔軟，更富彈性。嚟緊夏天有呢一支 Putawan 草本驅蚊噴霧，採用純天然檸檬草、香茅油同其他植物精油成分，用法簡單方便，一家大細就可以放心使用。依家嚟MIHK.tv 就可以買到以上嘅產品啦。